Hello guys, welcome back to Logical as always, and today we're going to continue on from where we left off. We do have a few upgrades. Well, we did get a few upgrades set in place. We finished off the spear and the proficiencies, so we're going to do the axe proficiencies next. And then hopefully everything goes to plan, but I'm nearly sure this is just a straight up... we're going to be doing the submissions, but I'm nearly sure this is just a straight up fight against Date Masamune. So we'll do it first, because I'm nearly sure this is just a straight up duel. So it is. We do have a method of defeating him, duel-wise. It's whether or not he's stronger now than when he was whenever we fought him as a boss, which tends to be the case. So, yeah. I might have to switch back to my original sword plan and use it instead. Yeah, it's a... Oh, I actually got him. Yeah. Right. I'm going to switch back over to the sword. Now, I am going to need to get living weapon active. Yeah, you see, he starts off with this bullshit immediately. He procced me with wind. At least this one's easier to deal with. The fact that he just loves to spam. Nope. Because this time I've got more room to play with rather than the last time. Nope. 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 Gotcha. Shit. Nope. Gotcha. Again, once you figure out his weakness. It's just maintaining the focus long enough to ensure that you can pull this shit off. As I said, since I found his weakness, he's easier to predict now. So he is like it's funny how after you fight him the first time, the first 20 times, then you start to learn his weaknesses. And just not fuck up like that. At least this one's actually easier to deal with. Especially whenever he starts off with the dumb shit. It's mostly just playing the game of fucking keep away. If I was better at shooting him whenever he done shit like that there, then I would try and pull the stunt like, but it's too risky sometimes to try and pull those kinds of stunts. So it is. I hate people that use living weapon like. Especially whenever they have his ability just to rotate shit like that there. It's like, nah. trying to bait him into doing something stupid. Didn't work. No. Keep that shit away from me. Thank fuck there's a... See these posts? Best counter against Date Masamune. I win. Took forever, but I win. It's like once you learn the weakness to a boss, it's like, yep, I'm going to bully the fuck out of you. The more you know. Nice. Thank you very much. The fact that I had to wait to the next DLC though to get that one though. A little bit miffed on that one. Thank you for my prize. Right. Back to what I need to do though is I need to rotate back over to this. And then do this one. Right. Let's heal up first. Speaking of that, actually, let me see him real quick. There's the blue dragon that we got. We need a shit ton of that. I'm ready to earn from enemies 15%. I'm ready to earn overall is 20%. Key damage from projectiles, water attack, and close combat attack. Key reduction. Okay. Alright, so that might actually end up being stronger in the long run, because that there's I'm ready to earn from enemies, whereas this is just I'm ready to earn as a whole. That would that would remove my need for a really weak set of armor. So it would. Which is interesting to me. Because I'm ready to earn from enemies is the big payoff. And using an axe against two very quick enemies is not very effective in my opinion. Motherfucker. Right, we seen this ass whooping coming, so we did, like, let's be clear, we seen that ass whooping coming. Right, okay, well, I'm not actually, this actually doesn't disappoint me too much, to be honest. Because it does mean that we can actually get an actual upgrade to our gear. Biggest issue, though, is... because the Amrita earned from enemies is, it's your primary source of Amrita. Fortunately, this weapon is just not very strong. In comparison to the other weapons that we normally run, this one here is just not very strong. One-Eyed Dragon's ambitions. Amrita stance, close combat, wind damage, key, increased damage, consecutive attacks. Don't get me wrong, the One-Eyed Dragon stuff is actually exceptionally powerful. It's just I'm trying to math it out in my head now to how I want to push this. So I do. Axe. What was it we were looking to upgrade? Oh yeah, there's that one. High stance. Damage against you, okay. Batter up! And then I know there was one for health, was there not? Is it that one? Yeah. There is that one. That one. So it's high stance. Yeah. Fuck you, Foxo. Now that you're out of the way, I can deal with Chungus here himself. See, that's what you call damage. So it is. But we're not going to use the axe to get all those juicy proficiency points. So we are. Like, don't tell me the axe doesn't have good fucking, like, good damage, lah. Like, the axe has stupid damage once you get it set up right. But yeah, with that new one, I'm seeing this being a very high possibility that we might actually be able to just straight up get some very, very good upgrades. We just need to cleave our way through, get the Amrita, get the cash. Why did you have to be a yokai? I can't remember what the living weapon axe was like. Powerful, apparently. Like, we'll not get as much Amrita from additional, like, from drops and stuff, but just getting the Amrita from getting kills. Like, there's where the majority of our Amrita comes from. Okay, alright, get your ass down here. Come on. You really don't want to play ball with me here? You know what I'm going to do? Do you want to know something? The power that comes with an axe is fucking delicious. Fight me. The power that comes with an axe is delicious, right? Didn't realize you were the one wielding the Odachi. That's my fault. Yep, we seen that coming a mile away. The Odachi one's always a pain in the ass. Right, definitely gonna need a living weapon to take out you. But due to the fact that I am too far away to get my shit and the odds of me dying on the way there again, yeah. I'm in a different area. Not gonna lie, I like the amount of power that the axe does actually come with. Ow! I'm dead. Ooh. Very close to dead. But not dead. Right. Odachi? No, it's an Unryoki. Where the fuck did you come from, Blobby? I need you to die next. Nice payday. You'll not hear me complain about that. So you'll not. Fucking cannon. Right. Pop you. Pop you. Pop you. Recovery speed, boys. Right. Yeah, so living weapon doesn't work against these fuckers apparently. Right, let's piss him off. Shoot him in the head. Tangoing with this fucker's a little bit more annoying than I would like it to be. Get rid of him. And we're done. And while we still have living weapon. Dude's a poise boy! I'm dead! What the fuck's this game? He's a fucking poisaholic! Oh, I bit off more than I could chew here. Dude, what was that poise? Yeah, let's not make that mistake again, please. That was a disastrous mistake on my behalf. Alright, strength. Affects the damage of Udachi's, but at the same time we are going to be upgrading our armor after this. So getting our carry weight up is going to be a big fucking help. Dick move putting him up there. Fight me, game. This is not how this goes, lah. Master Ninja Locks. I don't really like. What I really should do is get my use the those to get my resistances way high. See this I like. See this kind of power? This is the kind of power I like. Just being able to mollywop fools. Come on. See, like, there is standouts. Within each weapon tree, there is a standout ability that you can use. So there is, man. Once you find that standout ability, you tend to spam it quite a lot. Like, I'm not going to deny the fact that I'm spamming. But whenever you're doing shit like this here, every single method of attack is fair. Except for that. Oh, fuck off. Having to deal with this cunt is not on my to-do list. That actually went better than expected. Squish. Right. Dick move game, but okay. I really should get around to leveling up the extraction talisman though. I'm dead. Somehow I'm not. Oh, fuck off. Revenants is the last thing I won't be dealing with. I can recover from this, like, this. Ah, there's one Revenant. Shit. Never mind, there's no recovery for me. Anybody got a good idea? Without living weapon, I can't really fight back here. So I can't. Without any form of ranged or living weapon. Tonfa's okay. I'm at a little bit of a stalemate. So I am with the Revenant hunting me. Alright, counterclockwise then. Right, this is just a turn into one very big game of who's got the most patience. So it is. At least you're not a poise demon, like the last fucker I fought. Like, we're playing the bob and weaving game here. Right. That's right, I forgot this sword has piercing guard on it. Oh, I was meant to dodge that. Right, now then. See, that was a risky ballot. That was a risky fucking game there. But we succeeded. We succeeded. And with that new spirit, again, we have access. We can now start looking into crafting better gear. And by I mean by better gear, I just mean like more defensive gear. Hence the reason we're fucking funneling all our shit into stamina. The only real question I do have though is because the legendary strategist comes with us here: damage reduction, treasure sense, close quarters damage, attack and defense with Mizuchi, which is what we're using, and then close combat key damage. What armor set doesn't require a spirit to be active and us still gain the benefits? Does that make sense? Like, that's the big thing that I'm looking at here. That there's the Phoenix. Yep. Cross Sickles is the bat. I'm not farming the Gen Centipede for that armor, not a chance. You get Red Devotion, which is just a straight up armor set. So it is. Only thing is though, it doesn't give us anywhere near as much as you would like. Tranquil Foundations. That there's whenever you've got the thing. That there's the bull with the spear. You get Nioh Incarnate. But at the same time, that's also a seriously heavy set of gear. So I don't have any really good armor sets that would pair really well in that manner. And I'm nearly sure, like, even if the One-Eyed Dragon... The One-Eyed Dragon set actually could be really good. Especially with consecutive attacks. Close combat damage, Amrita Sense. Like, versus what we're using. I see the close combat damage is still quite high. So it is, but then you get the increased damage on consecutive attacks, which could really sort of... Because this armor set doesn't require any help. So it doesn't, but then it's what's required to forge the gear as well, which is a big sort of... It's a big argument, so it is. Because I'm losing out on 42 straight up damage and defense, which is something like... I'll be able to cover the defense, but I won't be able to cover the offense. In that sense. I'll most certainly be able to cover the defense, just not the offense. Not having the offense is going to be a little bit tricky, so it is. It's a bit annoying, so it is, because I haven't bothered going and farming the individual books that's needed for these things. I would love to go and do that, but at the exact same time though, it's like, Close combat win and critical, skill damage, key, and then killing strike damage. Everything else requires something else. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a gamble, but like, if I'm looking to do what I want to do, hold up. Damage reduction, lower enemies' defenses ranged. Okay, close combat damage. Self and allies healed. Enemies defeated in close combat. Strong attack key damage. What's the last one? I'm assuming that's not heal. Self and allies healed. That's a lot of healing. So it is. It's just annoying to me that I can't really. And then there's the Warrior of the West. But then it requires the fucking Riken. So it does. And then you have the Eye Demon, which is the Sabertooth, I believe. It's the Anko. You get the 7 Misfortunes of Hardship, which I believe is your General Eye. His armor. We'll just have to stick with what we've got for the meantime. It's annoying trying to find the nice perfect matchup, so it is. Right. Well, let's find out what our situation is today. Level up Guardian Spirits. Mizuchi's already level 30. Oh, shit, no. My primary is Mizuchi. Oopsies. Meant to enhance. Mizuchi will stay in place for the meantime with Sorsha. And then we'll start upgrading you. We need to start leveling up my spirit as well. To get the full bonus of this. Right. I'll leave that for the meantime. It's Omnio Mages, okay. That damage debuff is brutal. Yeah, see the lack of poise though. I think poise might be something I might need to look into. So I might. Right, that's a shortcut. Poise might be something I need to look into. And I do mean really need to look into. Oh yes. The axe is growing in power. Right, anyway. For our axe. Give me that. That's the additional health. Fucking right, I'll be taking the additional health. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Omnio Mage Locks. As says, I'm stacking these up for the meantime because the bonuses are getting nice. Right then, we're playing it my way then. Fucking Sloth Talisman, boy. Wow, that's brutal. Fucking Sloth is fucking brutal. Where the fuck did the second dog come out of? Oh, he was a familiar. But still though, not fun. Not fun at all. There's the hidden wall. Oh. It's +2. It's stronger than this. But is it stronger? Weakens armor, parry, high attack damage, close combat critical, low break, poison, blustered. Yeah, no. Of course you had to spawn, didn't you? You actually punched me out of the way. No. Goodbye. Oh, but hang on, wait there. With Mizuchi, I keep my... I get the extra gold earned, though. I said you can either use the cash to sell from selling my shit, or using getting the extra dough from in-game. Shit. This might have backfired a little. But the Amrita is the key point because we just sell stuff to make our cash in the same sense. So we can. Hello, Poise Dog. Another twin fox orb. No buffs for you today, sir. Not gonna lie, this mission is actually a lot longer than I expected for a sub mission. Remember. See, not having poise. See, actually not having boys is doing my head in. How many times could I have killed him if he had just sat still? Okay. Just mostly trying to find our way around now, is it? Again, my problem is my need to be thorough. Insane, the monstrous key damage of the axe, though. Like, the monstrous key damage of the axe is beautiful to me. Right, anyway. So far, so good. Kinda. Oh, you're the more offensive type, aren't you? You're the ones that focus on the fighting aspect rather than the buffing aspect. Actually, just fuck you, lah. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I don't know if I should actually proceed down doing this because I feel like I'm going to get killed here. No. This is a fucking shortcut. Right, hang on. I need you to fucking quit, dog. I know you're a fox, but fuck you. Right, okay. Fucking Tengu! And dog. And a Narakabe or whatever the fuck they're called. think that was the easiest I've ever put down a Tengu. Like, I'm expecting some kind of prize here. Right, anyway. Life or death, let's find out. Death. Okay. Now, what was the point of me doing this? Just leads to a bath. Okay then. Hold up. You think you can escape me, boy? Jesus fuck. How big is this mission? There's a shrine right here, so I'm assuming I'm going the right direction. Oh no, Kodama. Right, okay, right. Let's rest up first. Better safe than sorry at this stage of the game. Right. We've got a shit ton of extra now. You're already max level. Let's start maxing you out. You're going to cap out at 20%, aren't you? Yeah, mine already caps out at 20%. I already have 20%. Yeah, no. I expected it to be more, but considering Mizuchi's going to cap out at 20% damn near immediately. Plus with the extra gold earned as well. I don't think there's going to be... I'm ready to earn using living weapon, obviously. I'm ready to earned is 8%. Earn I'm ready on a strong attack. Elemental damage, full senses. I'm ready to earns 20% as well. Poison, money earned from enemies is pretty good. Elemental wind, close quarters, yeah. Yeah, we had our hopes up. Looks like we're stuck with what we're running right now, so we are. Right. Did I never I don't know, I did open that chest. I was wondering there, I was like, what the fuck? I have so many of these. So I do. Am I just going around removing everybody's buffs at this stage, am I? Oh, Kodama. I feel like that's what it is. I'm just going around removing everybody's buffs. Right. Another fox orb. Jesus Christ. Stop for 30 seconds. Oh, it's the Tengu again. Come on. Goodbye. Oh, Jesus. See the lack of poise? I know I keep bringing it up, but still though, holy shit. Hang on. To gun. Gun. Time to start taking pop shots. Nope. Nope. Don't know where you're aiming that. Right then. Let's trigger big, bad and ugly. Well, that worked out shockingly well. Okay. I accept that, right. Hello? There we go. Chungus is just walking around in the background, so he is. That's a good prize for me, I accept. Yeah, I have like so many of these orbs. It's kind of ridiculous now. Not a fan of your damage. Really not a fan of your damage. But making sure that you are no longer a thorn in my ass makes me quite fucking happy. Alright, I think we're on the final stretch of things. I'm not gonna lie, this mission was surprisingly long. This mission has been quite the surprise in length. I'm just hoping we can get some really juicy upgrades after this. Stop torturing the Perkudama. Fucking meanie. I'm actually really tempted just to go and level up my fire defense now. Just so I can deal with these guys. I don't think I've ever came across a more annoying fire-based enemy in my life. No, scratch that. I have. You tanked that? It's because of the buff he's getting. I think in this scenario you're meant to choose your battles. Not just run blindly in. But whenever you're getting a shit ton of buffs like that, kind of hard to say no. Right. Let's double back on this a little bit because there's... Where Where is everybody? All the humans are dead. Why did all the humans die? I'm very confused now. Like, at minimum, it's interesting. Just find it very bizarre. Aye, so yeah, you are kind of half meant to just sort of take a shortcut around. Okay. What am I fighting, though, is the question. Or who am I fighting? Right, well, off rip. Yeah, fast and nimble enemies are my enemy. There's a flame wheel on the outside. Smithing text for the white fox mask. Nice. Oh, okay, game. Seriously, did you actually just hit me with a debuff? Oh wow. Okay. I'm fucking. Just a bit stressful. Right, we didn't unlock any extra missions from this, but what we are going to go do now is blacksmith. We unlocked the one of them, the mask. So we did. The white fox mask. Oh, Nioh magic life drain. That's actually kind of cool. Right. Anyway, we're going to soul match. Because we've got a set of 3s now, so we do. No, still nothing, 2, 3. Alright, so with that, there's one that we're going to want to use. Weapon wise. The ranged weapons don't really matter. Right, so we're going to upgrade our main sword with you. I see the number. See the damage increases. Like that, there's a 35-point damage increase for one level up. I wholeheartedly accept that shit. Right, armor now. If only armor got the same treatment. Right, we want to level up our helmet. Do we have a 2 in here? Yes, we do. Then follow that up with 3 and 3. Perfect. Right, that's that leveled up to 2. And then 3 and 3. 3, nothing there. 2, 1, 3. 2, 2, 3. Right, so there's no more 4s or any more 3s. No, it doesn't look like it. Right, so I'll upgrade you with you then. And that brings me up. Game, behave. Right, first off, Tome, give me my cell markups, thank you. Cell. Weapons and art gear, and sell everything. So yeah, this is where your advantages of sales comes in. Yeah, I don't need these. I need to keep those. And we've got more cash to work with. No, don't need the weapon. Armor. Right, so what was it? We were upgrading this with this to make it a +3. Then we're going to upgrade our boots with this, which gives us a +4. Right, is there any reforging I need to do? Life, Amrita, Absorption, Gold, Defense. That one's okay. Defense, I would like to get rid of that received firearms damage. Gold, life, yeah. Yeah. And then dodge, that can be. Hang on. What's that one? Boost for status. Yeah, no, get rid of that. The fuck. Equipment drop rate, key evasion, key usage. I'll keep the evasion, key usage, and get rid of the equipment drop rate. And I'll take the defense. Boots. Running speed stays. Dodge can get rid of that, get rid of that. And get rid of the toughness. Boost after purification, key recovery speed. Keep that, keep the key. Toughness. I'm out of cash again. Fuck you, game. Well, hopefully we got enough to get an hour. We can start making more dough now. Right, that ties up all our upgrades and stuff. Where are we for the axe proficiency, actually? Oh, right, we've finished the axe proficiency as well. Right, so we need a Kusari Gamma now. No Kusari Gamma, so then we'll just go Tonfa. If we can't use the Kusari Gamma, we'll use the Tonfa then. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!